Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Fandom Fights Summer Series Tournament. We are in the semifinals. I believe this is the second of the two semifinal matches. We are here with Thomas Scully and Tyler Beutler. Made it all the way to the semifinals. These two played each other earlier in the year this season in the number one contenders match, and now they're playing again in the semifinals of the tournament. So it's very exciting. Who knows what could happen? Will the same thing happen again, or will Tyler come victorious? I don't know. We don't script these things. We'll find out at the end. So I'm not going to babble too much because we know these guys. Let's go talk to them right now in the promos.
I think I like Tyler better when Cody isn't here. I'll just be totally honest with you. This is a good tournament run so far, and it leads all the way back to Tyler, or Tyler all the way back to us rather. I like Tyler. It's just really unfortunate that he plays for the other team. So I don't like doing this, Tyler. I don't like having to do this again. But Scully 2-4 was the call we made at the beginning, and we're just 2 steps away, and we're not going out now. So good luck, Tyler.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun match. Like we said, played Tyler like 2 months ago. I think it was like 2 months ago or something. It wasn't that long ago. But I think he just had an off night. We all have those. But I expect this match to be a lot closer. He is a hell of a player. Dude's got like 8 wins on his record. Which is incredible. I mean, to have that many wins in Fandom alone is insane. So I'm excited. I'm ready to play. But, again, the goal is to survive and advance in this tournament. So we got 2 more matches until that eventual rematch. Just got to continue playing my best. No stupid mistakes. Just got to play.
Manners make it the man. Let's play.
Let's do it.
All right. Those are the promos. Let's get into the match. Round number 1. It's going to work like this. There are going to be 10 questions, 10 random categories in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each question is worth 1 point a piece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. What category the bonus question will be from? I don't know. It could be from Jack Ryan films. We don't know what could happen. But you have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Any questions, gentlemen?
Nope. Let's do it.
All right, let's get into it then with question number 1. Question number 1 is going to come to you from the category of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And the question is, name 3 of the 4 new members of the Avengers at the end of Avengers Age of Ultron who were not previously a member. Give you a little extra time because I'm asking for a lot. Maggie's over there eating something. What are you eating? Cucumbers. Interesting cucumbers. And you're drinking a seltzer of some sort? A non-alcoholic seltzer? Interesting. What flavor?
Orange and grapefruit.
Orange and grapefruit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We're going to start with Scully.
Falcon, War Machine, and Vision.
And Tyler.
Said Scarlet Witch, Falcon, and Vision.
We can accept both those answers, naming all 4 of the correct answers, 1-1 out of question 1. Your next question is in the category of scores and soundtracks. What was the last James Bond film composed by John Barry? Monsieur Bond. I like to call him Jimmy. But yeah, these movies suck. There's a few okay ones, but overall, not a big fan. Not a big fan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tyler.
I guess Thunderball.
And Scully.
The Living Daylights.
The Living Daylights is correct. Scully takes a 1-point lead there as we get into the next one, which is in Pixar. What does Lightning McQueen crash into when first falling? Or I'm sorry. What does Lightning McQueen crash into when first failing to turn on dirt in his race against Doc in Cars? The living daylights. That's what I wanted to do like the whole time. The last question, but I had to keep it together. Otherwise, that would have given away the answer. So, and then I would have had to ask a new question. I'm not good on the spot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scully.
I think it's a cactus.
And Tyler.
Also said cactus.
We can accept that. I also would have accepted cacti, which I believe is the plural. All right. So both correct. 3-2 as we get into the next one, which is in the category of YA dystopia. From what type of transportation is the group attempting to rescue Minho at the beginning of The Maze Runner, The Death Cure? The last time I asked a Death Cure question, afterwards, I said that I wanted to die. And Caleb Boatman said, no, Tim, don't do it. But he's not here today, so it might just happen anyway. 5. Oh, the macaw is telling me. So 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler.
Train?
And Scully.
Remember, Tim, you can die another day.
Oh, Train is correct. That movie also makes me want to die, funny enough. Okay. The next question is in Mission Impossible. Who strangles Solomon Lane before saving Benji from hanging in Mission Impossible Fallout? Movie's awesome. Big fan of these movies, but this one in particular is quite good. I believe it is my second favorite. I like Rogue Nation a little bit better, but it's close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I think we are to Scully first.
Elsa Faust.
And Tyler.
Elsa Faust.
Both correct. Even giving me the last name. Wow. All right. Guys, your next question is in DreamWorks Animation. Which DreamWorks film features a young female bully named Penny? The Living Daylights. So good. It's top 3, I think, of the songs for sure. Just a big fan. I also have a story about this question that I'm very excited to share about after the question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler?
Didn't have anything.
Okay. And Scully.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman is correct. So Scully takes a 2-point lead, 6-4, as we get into the next one, which is in Disney live action. In Beauty and the Beast, what does Belle request that Maurice get her from the market that he says that she requests every year? So that question, the Peabody and Sherman question, we were playing a dark match using these questions. Boatman and I were playing against each other. I turned my board and said Mr. Peabody and Sherman, and he wrote, I believe he wrote Peabody and Mr. Sherman, and I just about lost my shit.
That's not the first time he's done that, crazy. That's not the first time he's done that.
2, 1, pens down. Scully.
This movie slaps. I don't care who doesn't agree with me. A Rose.
And Tyler.
Rose.
Rose is correct, and I agree with you, Scully. All right. We move on to the next one, which is in Worlds of DC. Who plays the kid version of Freddie Freeman in Shazam? And I got to yell it because there's an exclamation point. Although on the question doc, because it has Shazam and then like the question mark, it's kind of like Shazam. So, we'll see. We'll see how it reads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler, we're going to start with you.
Jacob Dylan Grazer.
And Scully.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler. I believe it's Jack
Oh,
Dylan Grazer.
Jack Dylan Grazer is correct. Very close.
I
but
used to do the same thing, but like mix up the first and middle name.
Yeah. So Jack Dylan Grazer is correct. As we move on to the penultimate question, which is in Planet of the Apes. In War for the Planet of the Apes, who does Caesar ask to watch after Cornelius when he leaves to find the Colonel? So if I had to go top three, I think number 3 is For Your Eyes Only. I throw number 2, maybe Skyfall and The Living Daylights. Like it's that good. I think it's got to be. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scully.
I believe it's Lake.
And Tyler.
Yeah, I didn't have anything.
Lake is correct. And here's the situation. If Scully hits this 10th question, he will be getting a perfect round. The final question is in Fandom quotes. And the question is, which Disney animated character said, "I love that kid. I love him like he was my own cub"? Yeah, quotes are fun. I once spun quotes in a movie Warzone match, and by once, I mean twice I've done that, and both times I've wished for death. There we go. It's a full circle. Back to death. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler, let's start with you.
It's the Baloo.
And Scully.
It's always quotes. I said Bagheera.
Baloo is
No.
correct.
I knew it.
Oh, unfortunately, no perfect round, but Tyler getting a point there on Scully. It's now 9-6 coming out of round number 1. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. We are going to bring up the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each player is going to have a chance to spin the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they have to keep whatever they spin the second time. You will get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. Unless you check the multiple choice, then it will be worth only 1. And guys, what the fuck? It is round 4? It's the semifinals? Do I even need to tell you that stealing is available in round number 2? I shouldn't have to, but apparently I do.
It's in the contract.
It is in the contract. That's true. All right, so we'll bring up the wheel and Mr. Coho as
I need Tim saying, "What the fuck?" is my ringtone.
The categories on the wheel today are horror icons, DC, Fandom Oscars, Pixar, Disney live action, MCU, Star Wars, and DreamWorks. And of course, as always, spinners and opponent's choice. Scully, you want to go first or do you want to defer?
You want to defer and let him take something off the wheel? Yeah.
Excuse me. Yes, we'll go second.
Sounds Gucci, my guy. All right, Tyler, this is going to be the spin for you. And it lands on DC. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
We'll spin once more.
All right, this is what you are stuck with. And it lands on Pixar. All right. Tyler, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Pixar?
Yes.
All right, your first question. Which Pixar film features the characters Jenny, Bailey, and Gerald?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, A Bug's Life, B, Wall-E, C, Onward, D, Finding Dory.
Finding Dory.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, your next question. In The Good Dinosaur, Arlo's family makes their marks by putting a footprint on what type of structure?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, a barn, B, a windmill, C, a silo, D, a water tower.
Silo.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. What does Joe's mother give to him that used to belong to his father in soul? Five, four.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, a suit, B, a hat, C, a watch, D, a piano.
Suit.
That is correct for 1 point and a tie game. Your fourth question. Who voices Riley's mother in Inside Out?
Diane Lane.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. In The Incredibles, just before their jet is destroyed, what specifically does Helen ask Violet to do, which she is unable?
To create a force field around the plane.
That is correct for 2 points. So checking a multiple choice a few times, but Tyler sweeps the category, gets up to 13 to Scully's 9 as we bring back Mr. Coho and the wheel. Scully, your spin is in. And it lands on Disney live action. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
There's some slightly better stuff on there.
Yeah, if you want to respin. I mean, if you
That's
want to
fair.
respin it and you don't feel comfortable, this wheel is gorgeous. It's up to you.
All right. You know what? I think why not? Let's keep it.
Okay.
Keep it.
All right, Mr. Scully, I will be giving you your questions. Are you prepared?
I am.
All right, your first question. Which Disney live-action film based on a novel by Edgar Rice Burroughs also features him as a character?
John Carter.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. In The Rookie, what is Jimmy Morris's profession other than being a baseball coach before trying out for the major leagues?
He's a school teacher.
That is correct for 2 points. And a tie game. Your next question. What U.S. city does Jack Kelly dream of moving to in Newsies?
Santa Fe.
That is correct. For 2 points. Your fourth question. Which Pixar voice actor plays Thunder Jack, a dog sled racer and the biological father to Cuba Gooding Jr.'s character in Snow Dogs?
James Coburn.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. Which character's family does Alice save in Alice Through the Looking Glass?
The Mad Hatter.
That is correct, unfortunately.
Movies ass.
It's so bad. So clean sweep of Disney live action brings Scully up to 19 to Tyler's 13 as we get into round number 3. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to say a category. Players are going to have to decide whether they want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If they get the question right, they gain those points. If they get the question wrong, they lose those points. And we will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Any questions?
Let's do it.
All right. Your first category that you can bet points on is Mission Impossible.
You want to shoot for it? Or do you want to just... Okay.
I mean, do you feel like a 2 or a 0? This is how we're playing this round. So
Look.
I would say go for it.
Okay, then we'll go for it. Okay.
All right. Let's get bets starting with Scully
2.
and Tyler.
2.
All right. Your question. Where is the Chancellor of Austria when he ultimately dies in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation? As I said earlier, big fan of this movie. Like it a lot. Saw this one in the theater a lot. Good theater experience.
It's on cable a lot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Scully
He's in his car.
and Tyler.
Car.
Car is correct. Both gaining 2 points. Is now 15 to 21 as we get into the next category that you guys can bet points on, and it's going to be Star Trek.
You too. You're good. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's get bets starting with Tyler
2 again.
and Scully.
2 again.
All right. Your question is, how specifically is Cybok related to Spock in The Final Frontier? Yeah, this isn't good. It's not good. I said earlier before the call, and I said it to Tuig, I don't think I hate Trek as much as I used to, but this movie's bad. I'd rather watch it than some of the other ones, though. I'll say that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler, we'll start with you.
Is half brother?
And Scully.
Half brother.
Half brother is correct. So both gaining 2 points once again. It is now 17 to 23 as we get into the third question that you can bet points on, and it's going to be Pixar.
How well do you feel about the round 2 that you got?
We'll probably go multiple. I think like once. I think.
Okay, but 2. You're right.
All right. Let's get bets starting with Scully
2.
and Tyler.
And 2.
All right, here's the question. Name 2 of the 3 toys that Daisy lost in Toy Story 3. Oh, this movie's good. Fuck the haters, as my mom used to say. My mom never said that. I'm just joking. My mom doesn't curse unless she's, had a couple. So,
My mom curses drunk or sober. Doesn't matter.
3.
Repeat.
All right, Tyler using his first repeat. Name 2 of the 3 toys that Daisy lost in Toy Story 3. I don't even know what to say. This is very intense. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, using a second repeat. Name 2 of the 3 toys that Daisy lost in Toy Story 3. Five, 4.
Good game, Scully.
Pens down. We'll start with Tyler.
I only had like a name, Melvin Brooks, but I don't know if it's even like.
And Scully.
Lotso and Chuckles.
And your winner, Thomas Scully. The correct answers were Lotso, Big Baby, and Chuckles. So Scully hits that last one, bringing his total to end the match with 25 to 15. Really good match overall. Scully going 9 for 10 in round 1, sweeping his category. Tyler having a great round 1 too. That against any other player, he would have had a really great match. But when you're playing against Scully, so you gotta swing big, and Pixar didn't work out for him today. But still played great. We'll see. We'll go talk to the man of many words. Right now, Tyler, do you have anything you want to say? How are you feeling about the match?
It went exactly how I expected, but it's always just fun. I was glad to get as far as I did. So
That's good.
Yeah, good game to you guys.
Awesome. I'm not going to keep you around too long because there's not much more that you can say. Although I will say this: after the tournament, you'll be back because you have a great record. I think you're 8-4 now. Great record with a knockout. So, anybody you want to play?
Just you.
Yeah, we got to make that happen. Okay. Good job today, Tyler. We'll see you soon. We'll go over to Mr. Scully. Another win on the record. Scully, you are now 12-4. How are you feeling about today's game?
This felt good. This felt real good. You know, I mixed up. I thought I was either Blue or Bagheera, and I chose the wrong one. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, that was, you know, getting 10 in Disney live action is great. I literally watched the last 7 I needed to watch yesterday. So that was not fun. So yeah, this was a good confidence builder, you know, knowing that I can be consistent throughout all you know, the rounds of the tournaments. I feel like against Joe, I left a lot of points on the board there. Narrowly strung that one out, but then, you know, today just felt today felt like I was in the zone. I felt really good about this. And Tyler's a hell of a player. I mean, he's just like I've said it before. He's got a great trivia mind. He's just as good in Fandom as he is in Warzone. He's great, and you know, he played it safe, played it smart, going to multiple on Pixar. You know, he stuck in there for as long as he could. It's just, you know, when someone's on, they're on. I've been on both sides of that. You know, with you know, I've been on the wrong side of it with Tuig and with Rizzy before. And there have been a bunch of players who've been on the wrong side of it with me. So, but I feel good. You know, whoever I'm playing next, as it's either going to be a civil war or it's going to be a rematch. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he was one question off of a perfect game, which is disgusting for a semifinals round. So I feel very good about Scully. And Tyler played a hell of a game. Tyler played a game that I think against anyone else, he would have killed them. Yeah. So Tyler has nothing to hang his head about. But that feels really good going into a finals.
Yeah. So yeah, Scully alluded to it. I can't tell if he's frozen or if he's just looking.
No, I'm here.
Down. Okay, perfect. So yeah, you alluded to it. The last match happened last week. Full disclosure, we haven't shot it yet. So yeah, like you said, you're gonna play either Holtzman or myself. You've never played Cam in singles, have you?
Never played Cam.
Never. Played him in teams twice, but never in singles.
So, any thoughts on just moving on to the finals and whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's going to go one of two ways. Either get Holtzman and we do a match that we do like weekly at 1 in the morning when we're both shit tired, or it's me and you again, Tim. You know, our last match was, insanely fun, and it came down to the wire. Just that one wrinkle in time question, it swung it, and so whoever it is, I'm still gonna go in with the same kind of attitude. I want to get back to that title. I want to get back to play Tuik again because I know I can beat him. I know I was just one off last time. So yeah, nothing but cautious optimism for me going forward, and I'm just ready to play again.
Awesome. Great. Well, we'll see you in the finals very, very soon. Also in teams, I believe as well. So in the teams finals, I think I can say that, right? Yeah, I can say that in the teams finals. That's happening. You guys are officially in that. So we'll see you both in that, and then we'll see you in the singles finals. Scully, hell of a match. Great match today. And it was short too, even with the promos and everything. We're done in 30 minutes. This is like Warzone up in here. We running shit tight. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, look out for all the finals matches. We're getting really close to Mayhem. Mayhem is going to be a ball, as they say. So for everybody here, Tyler, co-host, Scully, and myself, this has been Fandom Fights. We'll see you guys real soon with another great match. Bye-bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.